Welcome to story time, rise and shine. Welcome to story time, rise and shine. Welcome to story time, we're so glad you're here. Rise and shine. Welcome to story time, rise and shine. Welcome to story time, rise and shine. Welcome to story time, we're so glad you're here.
Good morning, boys and girls. Guess what we're talking about today? Now, I know that you see in the background the word what? What is that word? Children. This week we are celebrating those who have children. And what do you call a person who has a child? Do I hear you say? Mom, mothers? People call their moms different names. They may say mama, they may say mom, they may say mother. Whatever you call your mom, you should remember them this weekend because it is going to be Mother's Day. And our stories are going to be all about mothers. I have in my hand a flower and I'm standing between flowers. I don't know any mom who does not like flowers. So maybe you can go outside with permission and get a flower for your mom on Mother's Day. So enjoy the stories that we are going to tell you and the things that we're going to tell you about this special day when children get a chance to tell someone how much they care for them.
Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to tell you some fun things about the mothers in my life. When I was a little girl, my mom taught me lots of fun things. She taught me how to cross stitch and crochet, and she taught me how to make yummy strawberry jelly, and you could can it. And she's a great cook. She always made sure that we had healthy meals except on our birthdays. I have a brother and a sister, and they're twins, and that means their birthday's on the same day. And on our birthdays, she used to give us pancakes, but instead of regular syrup, we got icing on top. It was like having cake. Mom would also decorate the house for the holidays and make it look so nice. She also loves to go fishing like I do, and she's not even afraid to put the bait on or take the fish off all by herself. Mom is very smart and can do anything. Is your mom like a superhero who can do anything? My favorite thing about my mom is that I knew my mom understood me and I could talk to her about how I felt. Recently, my family added a stepmom. If someone is your mother by marriage, you call them a stepmom. My stepmom is married to my dad. She is very strong and kind. She traveled to many places. I hope I can travel too someday. We like a lot of the same things, like being out in nature and looking at wildlife, and we like to exercise and eat. She is a science teacher like my dad, and she is very intelligent. That's a fancy word for smart. She makes many people around her happy. This is the happy face I make when I see my stepmom. Show me how you smile at your mom or stepmom. What a nice smile you have. My favorite thing about my stepmom is that she loves my dad so much. I am married to a man named Jacob. Jacob also has a mom and a stepmom. My mother-in-law, that means my husband's mom, is a woman of many talents. She can sew, crochet, cook, identify wild plants, and many other things. She's also good at woodworking. In fact, she made our dining room table. Can you believe that? She made a table. When I got married to Jacob, my mother-in-law made a wedding cake and decorated the whole building. It was beautiful. She always treats me like family. She is very confident and strong. I can ask her almost anything because she reads and studies so much that she knows about a lot of things. She is honest with me, and she helps me to not be afraid of things. My favorite thing about my mother-in-law is that she taught my husband so many important things and loves him very much. My husband's stepmother is my stepmother-in-law. She is tall and pretty like a princess, and she is a polite lady. That means she has good manners. She is never too tired to be a good host, and that means she likes to make everyone feel welcome when they come over. When I first met her, I used to be amazed at how she got everything done. I was inspired to work and do my chores and cook with a smile on my face because that's what she does. She also always treated my husband and his brother like they were her own children. Jacob tells me about how she would always get their favorite snacks and games ready before they came to visit. One time, she took Jacob and his brother on a long drive through 2 states so they could go play in the snow. My favorite thing about my stepmother-in-law is that she is truly kind. I'm very happy to have so many moms in my life. Remember that sometimes a mom doesn't have to be related to you. A mother is someone who cares about you and loves you. Who is a mom in your life? What is your favorite thing about your mom? Tell the mothers in your life thank you this Mother's Day. Bye.
Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to tell you the history about Mother's Day. In 1861, Ann Jarvis, this is Ann Jarvis, established Mother's Day as a friendship day after the Civil War. She wasn't very successful during this time. So, after she passed away, her daughter, Anna Marie Jarvis, began to work on the Mother's Day holiday after her mother passed away. In 1910, Anna Marie got the state of West Virginia to declare Mother's Day an official holiday. In 1914, Mother's Day was declared a national holiday by President Woodrow Wilson. Since then, Mother's Day has become a very important holiday. Since then, Mother's Day has become one of the most popular holidays of the year. Did you know that in different countries, they celebrate Mother's Day at different times of the year? Yes, that's right. In the United Kingdom, they celebrate Mother's Day on the 4th Sunday of Lent. Norway celebrates Mother's Day on the 2nd Sunday of February. Egypt celebrates Mother's Day on the 1st day of spring. The Philippines and Japan celebrate Mother's Day on the 2nd Sunday of May. So, now that we learned the history of Mother's Day, you can tell your mom about the history of Mother's Day. And I hope that you have a special gift for your mom this Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to read you a story about Mother's Day. Mother's Day was right around the corner, and Jacob had to buy a gift for his mother. The problem was, he didn't really know what to buy. Jacob took his pocket change and went down to the store, determined to figure out what to buy his mom. When he got to the store, he asked the man there what to get. He took Jacob back and showed him a shelf where they had lots of stuff for Mother's Day. Candy and flowers and stuffed toys and so much more. Jacob was quite confused now. He couldn't possibly buy all of this. how on earth was he supposed to pick? The men at the store confided in him. My mother always loved candy. Can't go wrong with candy. Jacob thought this seemed like the right thing, so he picked up the candy and walked towards the cash register. Got lying behind an older woman who asked him if he was buying that candy for Mother's Day. When he said yes, she said, well, candy's great and all, but I always look forward to getting flowers. Both of my children bring me lots and lots of flowers. Now Jacob was confused again. The man's suggestion seemed pretty good, but this woman is a mother, and it's Mother's Day. Shouldn't she know better? He went back and got the flowers instead. On his way back to the register, he passed two teenagers talking about Mother's Day. Should we get her the flowers? No. They'll just wilt, and we'll have to throw them out later anyways. We should get something else. Jacob stopped again. He was quite frustrated now. He really didn't know what to get. He stopped and looked at the shelf again. His eyes kept being drawn to a cozy-looking teddy bear on the bottom shelf. It looked so soft that Jacob picked it up, and instantly he felt a lot calmer. If a good teddy like that could help, wouldn't it do the same for his mom? He decided to buy the bear. When he gave it to his mom later, she loved it so much and gave Jacob a big hug. He felt really happy that he did something for his mom this Mother's Day, and he was pretty proud of himself too, that he got what he wanted to get and not what somebody else thought. Bye, everybody.
Hi, boys and girls. I hope that you have enjoyed the stories today. They were all about mothers. Now, you know that Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday, and it's always the second Sunday in the month of May. So, I hope you've enjoyed learning about mothers and that you're not going to forget that day. So, here are some terrific books that you might want to read to your mother or have your mother read to you. This first one is called My Mommy Hung the Moon. And that means that your mother can do anything. And I know you feel the same way. This book here is called What Did Mommy Do Before You? Your mothers do a lot of things, and sometimes before you, they may have done something different because they may stay home and take care of you exclusively. But check out this book. And this book here is called Clifford's Mother's Day. So you know that people have mommies and so do pets. And this one, I know that everybody can do this. A mud pie for mother. So come to the library because we have lots of books about Mother's Day, and you might enjoy sitting down with your mom and reading a book about Mother's Day. So thank you for joining us today, and come to the library with your mom and check out a book.